On her first day as a bodyguard, the woman was escorting her disabled employer back to the country. Suddenly, they were ambushed by a group of fully armed assassins. But facing the ferocious killers, the woman showed no fear. With a swift spinning kick, she sent the nearest assassin flying. It was revealed that these thugs were no match for her at all. With their clumsy moves, they couldn't even touch the corner of her clothes before being knocked to the ground. Just as the last surviving assassin tried a sneak attack from behind, the man threw a pen with his own hand. Unexpectedly, the pen flew as if it had eyes, precisely hitting the killer's forehead. At that moment, the man received a call from the butler, claiming his father was critically ill. When they rushed to the hospital, the man discovered his father was already in the intensive care unit. He soon learned this was all a plot by the family's illegitimate son, who was scheming in the dark. The son's goal was to steal the entire inheritance of the Yi family. This was the real reason the old man had insisted he return, hoping he could protect the family business. Looking at his frail father on the bed, the man immediately ordered the bodyguard to find the illegitimate son's location. On the other side, the second young master had no idea his plan was exposed. He didn't realize that disaster was about to strike. In his mind, once the old man was gone, he would be the rightful heir. The first thing he did was contact merchants to sell off all the family's patents. He thought he was in complete control of the Yi family now. Unexpectedly, just as he was speaking, a cold voice came from the door. The second young master was shocked to see the woman. When he heard her mention his older brother's name, his face filled with disbelief. He had sent the best assassins to deal with him. He couldn't believe his brother not only survived but had returned safely. He quickly dismissed it, convinced the woman was bluffing. However, just as he finished speaking, the man's figure appeared in the doorway. Seeing his brother, the second young master showed no fear. In his eyes, even if his brother was lucky enough to survive, he was just a cripple with no power to challenge him. He smugly told him to hand over the inheritance. Before he could finish, he was met with a ruthless slap from the man. Humiliated in public, the second young master became enraged. He grabbed a nearby wine bottle, ready to attack. But in that instant, the bodyguard swiftly snatched the bottle from his hand and smashed it over his head.